Hey guys, and welcome back here to another episode of Factorio Building Big, and we have updated to 0.13 finally, and it actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. I did have to re-research something because I messed something up. I was pretty dumb. But anyway, so essentially, I had to disable a few mods. There's still some mods that weren't updated, but I didn't want to go yet another day without an episode. We already missed our Tuesday one because obviously nothing was like updated since this came out Monday. But anyway, so what are we missing? Well, we're missing the train outpost mod, which isn't actually that big of a deal because it shouldn't affect anything that's already been revealed or already what's the word? Generated. So that should be fine. Now, obviously, if we explored more, then it wouldn't be, train outposts did, if that makes sense. But once it updates, and the developer said they will update it soon once they have time, so we'll just re-enable it, no big deal. We can look here, there's a few others we're missing. Well, never mind. More Light isn't updated, and Supreme Warfare isn't updated, which kind of sucks. It got rid of all our little artifacts, but that's not that big of a deal. There were a couple more that weren't, but the main ones, our science one is our science cost tweaker. That's really the main one. Obviously Yarm is, Farl is, that controller is, but I'm not using it because that's pretty much built into the game at this point, like this. Evo GUI is, so we're pretty good to go. Now, I did have some crashes. I spent about 20 minutes trying to figure it out. I would load in and crash after I would walk 10 feet, and I still don't know what it is. I disabled mods one after another to try to figure out what it was, but it was still doing it, and I thought I knew what it was, but then I loaded in and it just all of a sudden didn't do it, and I hadn't disabled any new mods at that point, and it just didn't do it. So I don't know what the problem is. Hopefully we don't crash again. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Anyway, what are we gonna do? Well, I already ran around and checked most our train stations, at least our unloaders. We need to go around probably and check our loading stations at our outposts. But all our unloading stations in our base are actually good in regards to spacing correctly. I pretty much just had to move a few inserters and chests around. You can see it's all spaced out correctly now. This thing is totally backed up, which, holy hell. Dude, look at all those. Oh, man. We had some attacks, actually. We had quite a few over here. And it's probably, there's a new base somewhere over here, I would imagine. Same with over here, we got an attack. So we need to go fortify these outposts. And then, well, then we're gonna still kind of work on our goal here. There's 10K electronic circuits. Hell yeah. There's so many new things I want to play with. Achievements, for one, which we've actually already got. It popped up telling me we'd already got quite a few. We got 8 out of 38. 10K circuits, get killed by moving locomotive. Great. And that one I know is valid. There was a bug where it gave it to you even though it wasn't true. But it is. If you remember, I got wrecked by a locomotive multiple times already. Trigger an alien attack by pollution, supply player logistics, produce 1K advanced circuits per hour, 500 processing units per hour, 1K processing units per hour, 20K iron plates per hour. We almost have this one. Train plans path 100 tiles long. 1,000 tiles long, not 100, sorry. We almost have this one too. So we're doing good. I'm really happy with this. I'm going down to find some lasers is what I'm down here for. 10. Great. Thanks for that, game. Why? What? Ew. Well then. Well, this is still valid. Why on earth are you doing nothing, friend? Oh, right. I have to actually tell you to pick up the lasers. Well, that's slightly frustrating, but no big deal, I guess. Okay, there we go. We now have our super stack inserters, which I will want to put on some train stations here soon. And then also, I'm going to research. We now have landfill, which I'm going to research just because. What in the world is this thing? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's part of the more oil mod. It was updated. And I don't know what this is either. More advanced oil processing. Oh, this is the other thing. So we can get 10 crude oil from 200 wood. That's really actually not that helpful. Or 10 crude oil from 80 wood. 3,000. Holy shit. Alright, let's head over to these outposts. So, flamethrower. Actually, I have a flamethrower. Can we make some ammo? I had some ammo. I did have flamethrower ammo being made over here, I think. Maybe I didn't. I think I tore it down at some point. Crap. Because the flamethrower now is actually extremely good at this point. And this crap isn't working because it's retarded, apparently. No, because I had to re-research it, and I just now figured out that I need to change the recipes. You. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? Well, what you should be doing is letting me get the damn thing. You little shithead. I have to research this crap, too? Wait, what? Dude, I'm so confused. I guess we'll research that. So we can't use this right now, which really sucks. Hopefully... that's actually a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Anyway. Flamethrower. I really kind of want to use a flamethrower. I don't think... Yeah, we'll have to wait on that for a minute. Okay, so this guy's coming in. Yeah, I'm really not sure what caused that crash. It happened like 5 or 6 times. And like really quickly after entering the game too. And I'm not sure, like I thought it was something where like mousing, because it seemed to happen at like at least 2 of the times, like when I moused over like when stuff was being killed, the alert. But that may have just been a coincidence because I've done it multiple times since, like moused over that alert and it hasn't crashed it. Oh shit. Whew, that was close. Now this station needs some work. Which is really frustrating, actually, because, well, it's actually broken now. God damn it. So actually, well, defense is first. Oh, turrets now have range. I sounded surprised. I actually knew that, but for anyone who didn't know that, I sounded surprised for you, alright? Let's, wow. They took out both those turrets, man. There must be a big-ass base over here. What in the hell? Oh man, that's a glitch. Look at that. See this big space here? There's like a new base over here. That's not good. And I can't make this, can I? Nope. Well, dang it. Yeah, we need to redo this. But I think... Of course I don't have a car. Ooh, I can make a car. New icon for it, which is pretty good. Let's throw some wood here and there and drive off here. Oh, great. Damn it. It's like trying to parallel park, man. Shit. Need to put lasers up here because I know another attack's gonna come here soon, and I don't feel like losing everything because, man, oil pump jacks are really expensive and slow to make, I tell ya. So this is backed up, and that's because he has no barrels. And you have no barrels because we're stupid. Okay. Well, now that we figured that out, where else are we being attacked? Crap. I don't know where that was. Let's put up some defenses here. Let's do something kind of like this. Maybe one guy over here. Maybe one more guy over here. Here. Okay. The range like indicator is so nice because now you can actually see. Like you can like look and be like, oh no, don't. I almost hit this. You can look and be like, oh okay, well now I know this is actually going to cover such and such instead of just like guessing, you know, what the turret may or may not cover. But yeah, let's. I hate this thing. I hate these cars. That has like 1 health. Well, maybe like 5, but still. Okay, we had a light here. Let's do that. Let's take some turrets. Hopefully that should take care of anything coming to kill this. Might as well just use the last one, just in case. Right, so we need... Ooh, that is done. Sweet, that was actually pretty fast. I wish I could just, like, jump over there. I need that, like, avatars mod. So I could just, like... Oh my god. I literally felt my heart jump. Oh my god, I'm so reckless with this stupid car. Oh man. Seriously, that was a legitimate adrenaline rush. Holy hell. Whew. That really scared the hell out of me, man. Anyway, we need to change this station, and I think we're going to use our new train conditions to do that. Apparently I went to the wrong station. Great. Oh, this one needs to be fixed too, so I might as well just come do that. Yeah, we now have new train weight conditions, which is pretty freaking awesome. So this, essentially, what it seems like I have to do is just remove... Oh, crap. Remove that, and this, which... Well, that's a bit of a problem. Let's stick some of this in here, shall we? Let me dump all that in there. Let me get rid of this one. So I had to get rid of this one. Our balancer now doesn't work very well, I don't think. Well, I mean, there's not much thinking about it. It's pretty obvious that these two things are now useless. We need a 1 to it was 1 to 14. We now need like a 1 to 12 because there's 6 inserters, right, on each thing. So I need to talk to Zuri about that. I'm sure he has one tucked away somewhere. He always has that type of stuff. He's on top of all of it, man. All right, so that way these will just insert if there's any gaps. Yeah, so we'll go change this station out and just use the conditions that the weight conditions that we can do. Now, it's not going to make this balance loading, so we might actually just want to redo this entire thing, in all honesty. Now, that thing would work, actually. The balancer would still work, but I kind of forget how to make it already, so... So what we can do is we would obviously need a connector doohickey here. So there's a locomotive. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually 6. If I can count right. Nope, wrong. Okay, so we could use our super fancy smancy stack inserters. Talk about not balanced, holy hell. Well, how would we do? Is a 1 to 12 actually like way easier than I think it is? I don't know, let's play around with some splitters here. There's other conditions I can use too. Well, first, let's stop this for a minute. Inventory full, inventory empty, item count. I could do an item count, but I think a circuit condition is almost still better. I mean, it's kind of the same almost. Anyway, what I'm trying to figure out is, right, so a 1 to 12 balancer is kind of what I want here. So if we have 1, and it comes down like so. Sorry it's dark, guys. More light is, as I mentioned, not updated, so that's makes it a little difficult. Okay, so this thing splits. Essentially what we need is just to get rid of them outside ones, right? I feel like this is actually far easier than I'm making it out to be. It is far easier than I'm making it out to be. God damn it. Alright. I always gotta make things more complicated. It may not be perfect, but it's gonna work, I think. So what we need to do is move all this up. This should be interesting, actually, how that's gonna work. We have filter inserters, which we actually don't really need. Stack inserters, suppose we could use, although, like, I feel like that'd just be too fast. Like, it's gonna do it too fast, is what's gonna happen. Where are we being attacked this time? Down here. Alright, so what we can do at this point is, if we take this, and, apparently I'm wrong again. Well, shoot. Right, it's because there's that extra thing in the middle. Of course, that shouldn't be much of an issue, should it? Wait, how is that even connected? Those aren't even connected, dude. Are they? Oh wait, yeah they are. Damn it. Because then that one's not... Well, I think we can still do it. I think we can. Alright, so what we want is get rid of that, and then just get rid of this. And it's clearly not going to be even, but I think it will be close enough for now. What the hell? Alright, let's place our things. Oh, and ghost prints are now way easier to see if you hadn't noticed already. Which is really, really nice. Before, like, for this type of thing, it was, like, super, super hard to actually see, like, what type of stuff was actually there, and what you need to do. But now, it's really quite easier to see. I think I may have messed up. What a surprise. Okay, so this just doesn't go anywhere? What? Okay, well, this wraps around here. And then see, yeah, this isn't really, I mean, this is like, not, this is not gonna load evenly, is actually what's gonna happen. But, we'll see. I'm trying to think here, because actually, we're going from 14 to 12, which means we pretty much just need one less splitter somewhere, because the splitter does like 2 outputs, right? And we're trying to lose 2 outputs, so theoretically, if we just get rid of a splitter somewhere, this should work-ish. See, if this entire thing moved over, let's experiment here, guys. All right. So if I did this, this guy is no longer needed. I'm essentially moving everything over 1, which is now pointless because that doesn't work anymore. Well, and then that does nothing. Okay, screw you, game. Have it your way. We'll see how close this actually is. I kind of think it's just gonna be terrible, but we'll see. I wish, like, you know, I just don't have that type of mind. You know, like, you know, some people just don't have a certain type of mind to think. Some people don't have a really logical mind. Some people, you know, can't think, you know, don't have like a great imagination and stuff. You know, me, I just don't have this type of, like, I guess super, well, I kind of do have a technical mind, but not to the point of being able to like make up all these balancers and actually get them to work. I can't think that way for some reason, which is kind of frustrating in all honesty. Okay, so let me see. So this doesn't work. I don't really actually know what's supposed to be happening here, but whatever it is, it's broken. I think that's actually supposed to go like that. Close enough. Substation would actually still work, I believe. Yep. Now we just actually need to connect it. And there we go. Sweet. All right, so I mean, I think that's actually pretty, I think that's pretty even, in all honesty. So he should be going, well, probably out of iron in the base at this point, but that's okay. This guy we did just fix, ish. We kind of would need to fix it the same way. Or not really. Really, we just need to get rid of this. Because it's the same as that, except just the other side. Let's go check down here and research. Right, so let's now research landfill. And when we get back to the base here in a minute, we need to actually turn on that heavy oil to, or yeah, like coal and heavy oil being turned into crude oil. Is that what it is? Into crude oil? Oh man, I thought I could make it. No, it's just coal into crude oil. I see. This was a really bad decision. So many regrets. Can I make a frag grenade? That would be fantastic. Nope. This is when I need a flamethrower. Dude, we need a flamethrower turret on the car. I wonder if somebody can mod that in. I would think so, because I've seen mods like Ditech or whatever where the tank just has like every weapon on it. That would actually be really, really cool. That would be really cool if we could get like a flamethrower on the car. Although I feel like myself and probably a lot of other people would just kill themselves with it, because you'd like catch your car on fire. Is kind of what I am thinking would happen. But see, now this is a bit of a problem. Oh, that was really fast. Stack size bonus would be wonderful. However, it's really expensive. This we don't really need this, and these take. And this is a little bit ridiculous. I think I'm gonna hold off until I actually see how science and stuff is doing, because I kind of get the feeling, especially like since that oil was turned off for quite a while, we were having a pretty major lack of petroleum, which obviously would cause a lack of plastic and batteries and in turn oil. So that could be an issue. We're mining like 800 a minute of this stuff. You can now filter production too, for example, and it shows a lot more as well. It shows more. You can see all these tiny little graphs. It shows way more. Anyway, so for example, if I wanted to compare like my no, not that. If I wanted to compare my iron and copper, I can do that. Same here. So if I want to compare like that, you can see my consumption and production of iron and copper comparatively without anything else hogging up the room here, which is super nice. You can just hit these to reset it. You can do the same thing with power too, I think, actually. So like if I wanted to just, I'm really scared of this train. If I wanted to just see these two things, I could see just these two things. I'm not sure actually how helpful that would be, but the option is there, which is really nice. Let's see, what other menus may I have missed? Well, you can get your production up here. Bonuses, this is really nice. We can now see all the bonuses we have to stuff. Our robots have 120% movement speed, plus 1 cargo. Distractors, plus 25 damage. Destroyers, plus 25 damage. Inserter capacity, bonus 1, which pretty much sucks. Logistics slots, logistic trash, quick bar count, follower robot count, stack inserter capacity 3, so on and so forth. So very, very cool. We actually have a pretty high shooting speed here on the lasers. And, oh shoot. Our little battery thing moved. In fact, that's actually, I think, was that always there? I'm not sure. But power armor, well, modular armor, power armor, and power armor Mark II all increase your inventory size. You can, well, if I take this out, my inventory might explode. In fact, it will. But if we take this out, you can see I'm going to lose this last bar. Well. Oh man, yes, I'm so happy. There's a way to do this now. Like you used, like a really long time ago, if you would pick up a chest and you couldn't fit everything in your inventory, it'd just explode everywhere. You can still do that. So if we had like a Power Armor Mark II and filled our entire inventory and then took it off, this would be even cooler. This actually looks really awesome. At least it like arranges them all nicely together. Now of course when I pick it back up, they're gonna be like everywhere in my inventory. So yeah, I think it actually gave me 2 slots because it dropped all this. So Power Armor Mark II should give me another 10 down here, which is really nice. I think that it's a great addition. The inventory was pretty small, honestly. So we need to go check on science and stuff, and then honestly, I think this episode's probably done. There's some more stone here I want to grab because we need walls. I'm gonna wall everything in. That's still part of the plan here. I think we'll just do a little smelting thing here. So I forget how much bricks take. How much do bricks take anyway? 2 stone. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. I think you would actually 2 of these would only supply 1, wouldn't it? Robot snake. I think so, but I'm not entirely actually sure. So we'll find out. Of course, I don't have any fuel. Go figure. And the stone does not need to go that far. Let me stick this stone in here, and then we will. This fuel is not going to last very long, guys. It's we're going to run out here in probably like 10 minutes. Oops. Well, we'll just turn it into brick for now. Walls, eventually, or maybe path, for sure. There's so many changes. I'll go over them as I notice them and as I see them. Trains, like I said, this kind of replaced Fat Controller. We can now see like every train, and then we can actually we can get like a camera view too, which is really, really cool. So it's pretty much Fat Controller. Because you can still, you can change the train stuff, like you can change like all this stuff here anyway. So really, really cool. Let's check science. How's science doing? Well, wow, our advanced circuits are actually backed up. That's pretty impressive. These are broken. Why? Why do we have no copper? Oh, shoot. Crap. Yeah, these new filter inserters, man. I have to actually tell them what to pick up. This stayed the same, but it didn't actually filter itself to be what I wanted. Well, that's a bit of a that's a bit of a problem. Dang it. Yeah, so if you guys are going through trying to update your factories, make sure to catch stuff like this. If you were using smart inserters, they're going to now be filter inserters because they pretty much replaced, well, there's not any pretty much. They did replace the smart inserter, and you're going to have to go through and reset your filters. So, yeah, no wonder, no wonder everything was stopped. Whoops. Now I'm getting all kind of stuff. Wow, I can't believe it actually took me that long to notice. I'm sure somebody was yelling at me and like telling me I didn't remember to reset the filters here. But yeah, now like everything can be connected to the circuit network and logistics network, which is really cool. You can see kind of this little like box over here. It's a lot easier to see on bigger items. That pops up when you try to connect something. So like, I actually think pipes can be too, maybe. I actually don't. I might be wrong. Yeah, pipes can't, I don't think. But like, well, I mean, pretty much anything can, I think. So like, if I take this and I connect the wire to it, or not, sure. Okay, maybe not. A lot more stuff can. Transport belts, for example, can be connected to the network. There you go. See, they get this little like box thing, and then you can connect it. Logistics circuit, which is really cool. So many nice changes. I actually did a video, if I can actually talk. What was this? I feel like this was important, but I actually did a video on like Monday when it came out, going over most of the major changes. If you want to check that out, it was pretty well received, I would say. And let's just turn these on, and then I'm gonna end this episode for this this session, guys. Let's go ahead and turn all these guys back on. That should help. Well, kind of. I mean, we weren't really low on oil. We just don't have petroleum, though actually we do. Shows temperature too. You can connect tanks, although I think that was already a thing. All inserters can be connected. All chests can be connected. Here, like a chest is a good example. You can really see the little box thing it adds. See over here? Shows it's connected. Circuit network. Read contents. Of course, there's nothing here. But so now all chests can pretty much act as smart chests. In fact, I might do a tutorial video on setting up like a train station using a circuit network and all that stuff. We'll see. Anyway, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. I'm super glad we're back and updated. We'll just need to wait for a few more mods to update themselves, and then we should be back in full swing. I hope you look forward to the next episode as much as I do. But until then, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.